Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the July 24th, 2025 meeting of the Zoning Board of Appeals. Join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If everybody would make sure that their phones are silenced, that would help. You want to read this, Kendall? Thank
Sure.
you.
So we have a request for an extension, appeal number 2024-020, Frank Stepnoski, 30 Dolphin Way in Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Note Number 600-17-2-6, Residence A40 zoning. This is for a proposed garage and existing shed. The appeal was originally granted on August 8th of 2024 with an expiration of August 8th of 2025, and the applicant has requested the first one-year extension, thus expiring August 8th of 2026.
So moved.
Second.
All right, Mr. Porsche,
Aye.
Mr. Zaweski.
Aye.
Mr. Gazzillo,
Aye.
and I vote aye, so the extension has been granted.
Okay, our first public hearing of the night is appeal number 2023-049, Habitat for Humanity, 508 St. John's Place in Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Note Number 126-4-39, Residence A40 zoning for an as-built dwelling. Applicant requests an amendment to appeal number 2023-049, wherein relief from Town Code Chapter 301-11 was granted. More specifically, 22.8% impervious surface coverage was granted. As-built impervious surface coverage is 26%. Side yard setback granted was 8 feet. As-built is 7.5 feet. Where combined side yard setback granted was 16 feet. As-built is 15.5 feet, and where rear yard setback granted was 47 feet, as-built is 46.6 feet.
Is there anyone here to speak on this? Come right up front, please.
You want to go to
Mike,
the microphone?
I don't know if they're any lawyer.
One at a time.
You a lawyer, sir?
One at a time. He's with me.
All right.
Okay, I'll
All
take
right,
you
wait.
first. Raise your
Raise your
right
right
hand, please. I do solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Please state your name and address.
My name is Ryan Parsons,
How do you spell your last name?
Parsons. Address is 304 Woodland Avenue, Manorville, New York.
How can we help?
On behalf of Habitat, I'm here with the future homeowner. As you can see, we have the 6 inches on each side. It was 6 inches, the foundation got poured 6 inches too far back and 6 inches too far to one side. Plus the driveway coverage percentage was slightly over the margin. So we're just looking here for, to amend that.
Anything else?
That'll be it. That's it for the,
You want to speak too?
No, I don't. I'm just with him.
yes, I'm just
Okay.
No
representing.
one's on,
They asked me about something. I'll
no one's on Zoom, right?
We don't have anyone on Zoom. And I'll just, for the record, I'll note that the ZBA survey that was stamped granted from the original appeal didn't actually show the driveway. So, the final survey has taken the driveway into consideration.
So if this is granted today, then if you want to do anything else, you'll have to reapply and come before us again.
Sure,
I'll
this
make
should
that
be our final thing for this house.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Chairman. I move that appeal number 2023-049. I move the appeal of Habitat for Humanity, 508 St. John's Place, Riverhead, SCTM number 600-126-4-39, Residence A40 RA40 zoning, for an amendment to appeal number 2023-049, wherein relief from Town Code Chapter 301-11 was granted. More specifically, 22.8% impervious surface coverage was granted. As built impervious surface coverage is now 26%, where side yard setback granted was 8 feet, as built is 7.5 feet, where combined side yard setback granted was 16 feet, rebuilt is 15.5 feet, and where rear yard setback granted was 47 feet as built is 46.6 feet, be granted in accord with the applications and sketches with amendments thereto, if any, as filed with the building inspector. Also, as was noted, the zoning board notes that any future improvements that may result in an increase in impervious surface coverage will require further relief from this board or removal of existing impervious surfaces to comply with the relief granted by this determination. Just so you know, you're only off a couple inches, don't push the envelope.
Yes,
You got a
yes,
second here?
understood.
Second.
All right, Mr. Porsche,
Aye.
Mr. Zawiski,
Aye.
Mr. Gazillo,
Aye.
and I vote aye, so your variance has been granted. Good luck.
Nice looking
Thank you
house.
very
Enjoy
much.
it.
Yep, very nice.
Okay, our next appeal is appeal number 2025-024, Leonard and Denise Richardson, 20 Oak Drive, Jamesport, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-70-1-40, Residence B40 zoning for a pergola over above-ground pool. Applicant requests variances and/or relief from Town Code Chapter 301-15A1B, where proposed accessory side yard setback from the property line is 5 feet, minimum required is 20 feet, and Chapter 301-15A1C, where proposed accessory structure rear yard setback is 8 feet, minimum required is 20 feet, and Chapter 301-17, where the proposed impervious surface is 43.4%, maximum allowed is 15%.
All right, Mr. DeLuca, please raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I do.
Please state your name and address.
Jim DeLuca, 12 Linda Lane East, Riverhead, New York. I'm here tonight representing the Richardson, Mr. and Mrs. Richardson, on the gazebo that they installed over their therapeutic pool, which we got a variance for in 2023. How this came about was Mr. Richardson was going for a CO for the pool, and in the meanwhile, he started to construct a clear plastic roof with wood frame construction to keep the leaves out of the therapeutic pool. So that's when he got cited for putting the gazebo with the plastic roof above the pool, and the roof structure, or the gazebo, if you want to call it that, is slightly larger than the pool. Therefore, since he had to get variances and area variances for the therapeutic pool, now the setbacks increased. I should say increased. The variance for the setback increased because the gazebo is slightly larger than the therapeutic pool. So I'm here tonight to ask the board to consider the requested variances for the side yard, rear yard, and impervious area. The reason a lot of these variances are required because the property is pre-existing non-conforming, and it is a self-created hardship. The gazebo was under construction before it was stopped and before he realized that he needed a permit for that. I talked to Mr. Richardson after he had the notice from he couldn't get a CO on the pool, and I told him he's got to come back for a variance, and the severity of the variance increases because it's larger than the pool. And so I'm here asking the board tonight, even though he did start without a permit, and it is a self-created hardship, to grant the area variances to the Richardsons, because it's actually to keep the leaves from, he's got heavy vegetation around the pool, to keep the leaves and debris from going into the therapeutic pool.
So you're going to keep the leaves out, but this structure is open at the top, isn't it?
No, he's putting plastic on it. He stopped building it. He's got the rafters up, but he didn't put the plastic panels on it yet. You know, the clear plastic panels that they put, or sometimes they're colored, he's putting them on top of that to keep the leaves out, but he stopped construction.
And then the sides are going to be open always, right?
Yeah, side's going to remain open, correct.
No electric in the roof of the?
No, I don't think so, no, no.
Anything else? I don't have any.
So on the encroaching, the nearest encroaching side, it's basically 1 foot more than what the pool is, right?
Basically, let me grab the,
Yeah, as best I can see here, it looks like it's 6 foot to the pool, 5 foot to the encroachment. So that's minimized compared to the other side.
yeah, everything is open, it's just the plastic on the top and.
Now,
and it-
Jim, he need a separate building permit for that pergola?
Yeah, because it wasn't on the original variance and it wasn't on the original permit.
And because he's putting the plastic on top of it, it's going to have to...
Well, he's putting the plastic and the rafters and the support posts.
Okay,
So it is considered a structure.
okay.
But it's not going to be enclosed.
No. No enclosure.
Guys got anything? Who's got this?
Somebody else, anybody else?
Anybody on Zoom? No.
We have no one on Zoom, so just,
Anyone in the audience that would like to talk on this? Let's go.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, with respect to appeal number 2025-024, I move that the appeal of Leonard and Denise Richardson, 20 Oak Drive, Jamesport, STM number 600-70-1-40, Residence B40, RB40 zoning, for variances and/or relief from the Town Code, Chapter 301-15A, Subdivision 1B, where the proposed accessory side yard setback from the property is 5 feet, minimum required is 20 feet, and Chapter 301-15A 1C, where the proposed accessory structure rear yard setback is 8 feet, minimum required is 20 feet, and Chapter 301-17, where the proposed impervious surface is 43.4%, maximum allowed is 15%, be granted, subject to the following condition, that the pergola pavilion shall not be enclosed, and all sides shall remain open, in accordance with the applications and sketches with the amendments thereto, if any, as filed with the building inspector.
Second.
All right, Mr. Porsche,
Aye.
Mr. Zawiski,
Aye.
Mr. Godzilla,
Aye.
and I vote aye, so your variance has been granted. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You also have a very nice-looking home.
and our last appeal of the night is appeal number 2025-025, Carol Schick, 4 Park Drive, Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Map number 13-5-15, Residence A40 zoning for a proposed 2-story dwelling. Applicant requests variances and/or relief from Town Code Chapter 301-11, where proposed front yard setback is 11.6 feet, minimum required is 50 feet, where proposed side yard abutting side street setback is 21.5 feet, minimum required is 50 feet, where proposed side yard setback is 13.4 feet, minimum required is 50 feet, where proposed combined side yard setback is 34.9 feet, where minimum required is 55 feet, where proposed rear yard setback is 24.8 feet, where minimum required is 60 feet, and where proposed impervious lot coverage is 26.8%, maximum allowed is 15%.
Please raise your right hand. You do solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Please state your name and address.
Name is Jeff Zahn. Address is 215 Roanoke Avenue, Riverhead. And
Alrighty.
I'm here to represent the Schicks on this application. Excuse me. The project you have before you is known as 4 Park Drive, Riverhead, located in the Reeves Park community. The parcel is located on the northwest corner of Park Drive and Park Road. The site is zoned RA40. The existing lot is 7,592 square feet, where 40,000 square foot is required. The proposed project is to demolish the existing 672 square foot cottage and to construct a modest 2,004 square foot, two-story, four-bedroom, 2.5 bath dwelling in its place. The variance sought are not substantial because the lot is undersized, pre-existing, non-conforming, and require relief from this board for even minor additions, and they are keeping within the character of the surrounding neighborhood. The requested variance will not have an adverse impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood, as the proposed single-family dwelling is in the residential neighborhood and will fit in with the overall character of the surrounding area. The proposed construction is not in an environmentally sensitive area. The board has previously granted relief on similar setbacks and impervious coverages on similar-sized lots within the Reeves Park community. The Schicks reside in East Meadow and utilize the cottage currently on summer weekends with their grown children. The family is growing and space is needed to live in the home with today's standards. Carol Schick's family first rented the cottage in 1971, then Carol's grandparents purchased the property in 1973, and the property was transferred to Carol's mom, Lucy, in 1978, and then Carol was added in 2008. So they've been around for a little while, and they really love the area. They wanted to further utilize the property for future growth of their family with their adult children. And I believe that I spoke to Carol yesterday, and she did mention that she spoke to her neighbors, and from what I understand, they're all, they were pretty happy about the property being improved and of them eventually become year-rounders.
The cars that were there the other day when we went by, is that where the driveways are going to be, where they are now?
Yes. On Park Drive. Very confusing, Park Drive and Park Road. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
And I guess there's encroachment on the split rail fence. Is that going to be staying up, or is that going down?
The split rail is coming down.
On both sides?
On the, you're talking the street side?
Yes.
Yes, on both sides, yep.
Okay.
Anybody in the audience that would like to talk on this? Yes. All right.
I won't.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please state your name.
My name is Eric Beegler. I live at 110 Park Road. I am immediately the northern neighbor on Park Road.
So you're, okay.
I'm on Park Road. My address is Park Road, but
Yep.
Right.
they're on.
You're on the north side.
Lot-
Yes, I'm the north side guy.
Okay.
Lot 29.
Okay, if you insist. As stated, Carol's family has been in the park since the 70s. It's passed down from generation to generation. By the way, as an aside, my family's been in the park since 1947. Not me, but them. It is clear to me that this property is going to be a legacy property. It's been passed down from grandparents to parents to children to next generation children, and I'm assuming to generations after that. We welcome that in Reeves Park. They are not flippers, they're not property developers, they're not renters. They want to use the property. And to take a bungalow, which has basically no foundation, and make a nice little family house out of it is always welcome in our community and only enhances our property values. So I encourage you to say, granted on the variances, wish them good luck and Godspeed on the construction. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Great neighbor.
Anybody else in the audience? We have anybody on Zoom?
No one on Zoom.
Do we have any other questions?
That's it.
Who's got this?
I do.
All right.
Mr. Chairman, with respect to appeal number 2025-022, I move that the appeal of Carol Schick, 4 Park Drive, Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Map number 600-13-5-15, Residence A40 zoning, for variances and/or relief from Town Code, Chapter 301-11, where proposed front yard setback is 11.6 foot, and the minimum required is 50 foot, where proposed side yard abutting side street setback is 21.5 foot, minimum required is 50 foot, where proposed side yard setback is 13.4 foot, minimum required is 50 foot, where proposed combined side yard setback is 34.9 foot, where minimum required is 55 foot. Where proposed rear yard setback is 24.8 foot, where minimum required is 60 foot, and where proposed impervious lot coverage is 26.8%, and maximum allowed is 15%. Be granted, subject to the following. The applicant should remove all encroachments on the highway right-of-way, including the split rail fence. I think it's pretty much the split rail fence. And then no new driveway aprons, curbing, or Belgian blocks are to be installed within the right-of-way without the review and approval from the highway department and requisite permit if applicable. In accordance with the applications and sketches with amendments thereto, if any, as filed with the building inspector.
Second.
Mr. Porsche,
Aye.
Mr. Zawiski.
Aye.
Mr. Gazillo,
Aye.
and I vote aye, so your variance has been granted, and
Thank
good
you
luck.
very much.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
And pursuant to Mr. Beagley's request, good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks.
Take care.
Heather, minutes, we have
July 10th, 2025.
a second?
Aye. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
How about, I recommend, make a motion, we close the
Yep,
meeting.
well, the next.
Second.
No, fine, gotta adjourn till
Yeah.
20.
So
Okay.
the next meeting date is August 28th of 2025. There is no meeting on August 14th of 2025.
We adjourn till then.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Can we close the meeting now?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. There, Heather, we got it.